Be like the Freddy to your Carly. So ready? Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everyone. Wait, what episode is this? I'm so sorry.
124.
Welcome back to the Otaku Brothers podcast. My name's Ben. I'm joined by my lovely co-host Joseph.
Hello.
This is episode 124. We are slowly making our way through the numbers, through the known numbers of the universe. I wonder how far we'll go, Joseph. How far do you think we'll go?
I don't know, but I was just about to say I feel like the 110s is just like flew by. I don't remember doing like episode like 117 or something like that. And actually, as I'm saying that, I'm really nervous because I genuinely don't remember doing that.
Well, we had to have done it at some point.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I really hope so. But yeah, it's just that would be really funny if we just went from like 103 or something. Okay, no, they're there.
Yeah.
They're there. This was just a
Why
blur.
did that?
I don't know.
Oh,
That's funny.
yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Well, we're back. Another week in the books, in the lives of our lives.
Yes.
Joseph has had an eventful past couple weeks. He's settling in
have.
to his temporary home.
Yep.
I'm still in my same old setup.
It looks good
Not
though.
for very much longer though.
Not for very much longer. When is the move out date, man? When are you heading out?
I still haven't decided yet, to be honest. I need to kind of like lock in and find a place.
Yeah. Well,
But
hey.
someone suggested that I do a long-term Airbnb, so maybe
Oh.
because it's about the same as rent, you
Yeah.
know, and it's fully furnished and give me
Okay.
time to.
Would
We'll see,
the
but,
plan be for you to like move everything from where you're at right now to Georgia? Would that be the plan, or
Yeah.
would you go home and move it all home
Yeah.
and then to? I don't know.
So they're offering me like a moving service for free,
That's crazy.
and so I think I'm just gonna move. I can either move out of here
Mm-hmm.
or bring all my stuff down to Corpus and then move out of there.
Yeah.
I think it's easier. Everything's already here. Like all
Yeah.
I have to do is pack it, I think, and they'll move it. But I need to get furniture, maybe.
Yeah.
So.
That's a good point. Yeah. Wow. That's awesome, man. Well, some big
Yeah.
life stuff coming up for you. So enjoy it while you last. I'm excited in the summer to see the switch of the setups. It's gonna be very, very exciting. It just
See,
one day
I
it's gonna
have
be in a
been-
different spot.
I thought the setup I have now is my dream setup,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not.
Oh.
It's not.
Okay.
And so I've been waiting until I get my own place to make my dream setup. It's gonna be great.
I think the dream
Yes.
setup for me, I need an L-shaped desk. I think that'd be really cool.
Yes. I wanna honestly. I hate sitting.
You want a
I
standing
don't know
desk?
why.
Yes. Oh, that'd be so.
I want a standing desk. Every
I
time I
agree.
go home, like me and my mom usually eat on this like countertop,
Mhm.
like bar thing that we have, and there's stools. And I always just move my stool and I just stand and eat. And she always like gets weird about it. But I just hate sitting.
While you
Yeah, it's-
eat, standing while you eat.
Yes, it's like the stools are so uncomfortable for one.
That's fair,
And the
but like
counter's at like a weird height.
I don't know about that's kind of crazy.
If it's
I
at a
think.
table, I'll sit. But if it's at,
Yeah,
like a counter.
Sure, that's fair.
Yeah, whatever.
Uh,
Whatever.
I think
You're supposed to be on my side 24/7.
You're right. You're right. Now, if I was on your side 24/7, that would be a good podcast. But
Yeah. you're right.
that being said, I do remember. I remember you whenever you in the Anime Frontier vlog. I think I have a video of you. You were cooking breakfast, and you were sitting at a stool at a seat like a high top counter. So I'm gonna clock you for that. But anyways,
Interesting.
I know.
Interesting.
It's okay, but that's funny. But no, that's interesting. Wow. Okay, you and your
Just a little tangent.
odd habits, but no, that's fair. No, I do definitely. I want a standing desk because I think for the standing desk for like doing the podcast would be amazing. I'd definitely be standing while we do it. I think that'd be a lot more fun. So, yeah.
And then low key, have you seen those like those walking mats, those like little treadmill
Oh,
things?
yeah. Okay, that's too far. That's
Low-key.
too fair.
That's
No.
not. That's not too
That's
far.
no, that's wild. Dude, I don't get how people do that. I remember I was touring a law school, and what happened was one of they were showing us like the study rooms and like the libraries, and one of the study areas had a section where it's like a indoor like gym but for studying too. And so they had like bicycles that you could ride with like a desk, or like treadmills with
Like
desks too.
bicycle.
Yeah, and I was like, this is like, I would be just so uncomfortable. I hate, I
Uh,
don't get how people can, even whenever I go to like the gym and like I see people reading on the treadmill, I'm like, that's just crazy. I don't get how you can lock in that much and read
now they're
while
goaded.
on a treadmill. Especially
That's
like I could
actually
just
goaded.
like getting all sweaty, and I'm just like, imagine like turning a page and you get like sweat on the book. I'd be like, that's disgusting.
Yeah,
And
but
me,
like,
I care about my books. Like I want to, I have like a whole library whenever I'm older, and I'm just like, these are books I want to preserve and keep. And that's why I got really upset. I went to the beach the other day and I took a book and I was reading outside at the
yeah,
beach, and I was just like, got all sandy, and I was like, this is
uh,
like, nah, I don't know if I could do this
that's
again.
where you Kindle or something.
That's
Low
fair.
key goaded,
That's
but I
fair.
love
Actually,
Kindle.
you know what? Shout out Curtis, by the way, our buddy from the Japan vlog, COD vlog. You've seen him around on the channel a bit. He actually bought a Kindle, and he's been using websites to download books. And it's just, he thinks it's like the greatest thing ever, like Kindle. He even said like there were ways, and this is where he almost sold me, and I almost bought one the day of. I haven't yet just because I was busy with finals and I didn't think I would get much use out of it now or at that moment.
Mhm.
He even told me, like, since he downloads all the books online from websites, I don't condone anything that he's doing. By the way, this is all a joke for legal purposes. It's funny, it's a joke, haha. He was even downloading, he said you could even download like manga onto the Kindle.
Uh,
And I was like, whoa, that could literally be game changing. Like, I mean, obviously, I know we could just look up manga right now, although we
yeah,
would never do that because that's illegal and wrong. But like, I was just like, that's crazy that he could just put it on a Kindle and like you could take it on a go. That's so much. That's so convenient. And I'm like, that's kind of crazy, kind of
it's
wild. So
also it's also cool because like the screens that they use, they it kind of looks like
yeah,
a real
yeah,
book
it
and whatnot.
does. Yeah,
Like, I have one. I have a really old one. I never really
same.
used it,
Yeah.
but like, I just prefer like the physical thing, you know?
Right? There's nothing more better than a like a soft cover book. It's the best. And
Yeah.
that's because I was actually telling our other buddy Ryan about this. There is this podcast I've been listening to because I've been driving a lot recently called Creepcast. Great podcast. If you guys ever want to go check it out, they're a horror podcast. It's with Meat Canyon and Wendigoon. And Ben, I don't know if you've heard of them or if I've ever talked about it with you. But
No.
so they're basically, what they do on this podcast is they go onto Reddit and they read Reddit creepypastas. And so they've done like,
Oh,
they've done your very traditional ones like Jack the Ripper,
yeah.
all the other ones like that. But they recently were reading this one, and it's six long chapters. I think the whole thing is like 4.5 hours. Their podcast episodes. So they'll literally just sit there and read.
Yeah.
Wendigoon reads it, and then Meat Canyon does the voices because it's Meat Canyon. He's good at impressions, and
Yeah.
so, but this one that they did, it's called Pen Pals. It's a horror book, and it got so much acclaim on Reddit that it got a bunch of funding, and the author actually got it published, and now you can buy it at Barnes and
Oh,
Noble. I saw it at Barnes and Noble, and it's only like
very cool.
$15, and so like I kind of want to read it and get the physical copy. Obviously, I could just listen to the podcast online for free and get the whole story, but I read the first chapter and it was so good, and I was like, I
Yeah.
kind of want the physical copy. So I'm just
Physical copies are just like they're goated.
right,
Like
physical
you could
media.
save so much money if you just got a Kindle and then download everything. But
Oh
like,
yeah, no, absolutely. It's crazy, but yeah,
I'm a very like
it's
I don't think
cool.
materialistic person is the word to use, but like I like having things.
Yeah,
I want to have a lot of things whenever I die.
same. I agree. But and that's why I think we both like vinyls and things like that as well.
Yeah,
And actually, I'm very upset because I just moved back from
kind
Fort
of
Worth.
see.
I don't live in
My
Fort
vinyl
Worth.
stack is slowly getting bigger.
Oh,
I don't have a thing to
case.
store them
You
yet.
should go to
Yeah,
Walmart and get a cheap case for like $40. They have
yeah.
some there, but what was I gonna, oh yeah, so I was just moved out from Fort Worth. I don't live there anymore. That's where I was living, and there was this amazing vinyl record store. I shouted out in the vlog, but shout out Doc's Records. It's an incredible vinyl
That's
store.
such a tragedy
It
going
really
anymore.
is. It really is. But I'm actually
So
going up there.
sad.
I'm going up to Fort Worth again at the end of June. So maybe I'll
Yeah.
stop by because I'm so upset that they just got one in stock. Like I saw they posted on Instagram and I literally slammed my desk because of how upset I was that I've
Yeah.
literally lived there for 4 years and they hadn't had it until I like leave. They have the soundtrack from the Fallout 4, like the Fallout 4 radio. And
Oh,
I
that's
was
sick.
so I was like that would have been an instant cop, but now
That's sick.
it's out of my reach. So I was so upset, but because that would have been such a cool vinyl to have because I love Fallout
Yeah.
4 and the music is
Yeah.
so good. So that's just very upsetting, but it is what it is. It
Did I,
is what it is.
did I tell you that vinyl that I bought from this Chinese dude?
Did it come in finally?
It made its way to California. It's in
Oh,
America.
okay, okay. It's good. It's on U.S. soil. It's here.
I'm so happy.
That's awesome. Oh, that's good. That's good.
So
It's
happy.
shipped. That's wonderful. That's good. I can't wait to read it
It's
to get it.
going through customs inspection.
Let's go through customs. Exactly.
Hopefully it comes in by the end of the week because I
Mhm.
shipped it to my mom's house in Corpus.
Yeah,
Be like Loki goated. Dude, I'm so excited.
that's awesome.
Dude,
That's so funny. I can just imagine it going through
You know-
customs and they're just like, it's from China. We gotta listen to the audio and be like,
they put it on. Dude, I'd put them on Loki. Anyways, have you heard of Airbuds, the app?
no.
It's an app where it's kind of like it's kind of I want to say I'm gonna compare it to like Be Real kind of,
Okay.
but for music. So it
Oh.
tracks all the music you listen to and it compares it with your friends, and so
Whoa,
you have it
that's
as a
cool.
widget on your phone, and it shows you like what people are actively listening to, and you react to it and stuff.
That's awesome.
And I am the number one listener of this band out of everyone in the world,
Are you serious?
and I'm going to hold that title until I die.
That is actually really cool. You're the
I
number
will.
one fan. Would you, if they ever came to the U.S. anywhere, would you go see them?
I don't think they would. I don't think they have enough traction to do that.
They're that small.
There's like 80,000 people, monthly listeners on Spotify.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
I will gatekeep these people until I die.
Um, that's crazy.
W gatekeep.
No, that's awesome. It's good for you, bro.
I don't
That's
think I've ever
crazy.
been in an opportunity where I can gatekeep something.
No, that's go for it. Gatekeep it. I wouldn't. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I hope that'd be funny
What
if
do
I
the
somehow saw
what do
this.
the girls say? Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Yep, something like that.
I got one of the three.
There you go. Now you're a girl boss. Don't worry about it.
Oh, thanks.
So yeah, that's
Nice
funny.
of you.
But what else has been going on? Oh yes, there's some other stuff I wanted to talk about before we get into anime and all that stuff because yeah, this is an anime podcast. But I saw Final Destination, Ben. I know not your
gosh.
cup of tea.
No.
It was really good. I loved it because they did like something different, a different concept and twist, and I thought it was really cool. It was very gory, very gory, and very
Yeah,
creative. It was
I
some of it was now some of it was hard to watch. I'm not gonna lie. There's two in particular that were pretty hard to watch, and
I don't know how anyone just watches those. videos.
yeah, it really just makes you like. It really just gives you a different perspective on life, man. That like anything could kill you. It's very.
I feel like those things are really exaggerated. Though.
Yeah. Oh, they are. It is. It definitely is. No, like there was one. Is it okay if I describe it, Ben?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay.
I do not want to hear it.
No, but this one's like pretty. Like I don't know how possible it is. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. But
The
yeah,
one with the glass. The only one I've seen is the one with the glass.
no, no, it wasn't that one. It had to do with an MRI scan. That's
Oh.
yeah, and I was like, it has something to do with the magnets of an MRI. Like apparently, whenever you turn on
Yeah.
an MRI, like it has like a magnet pull, and so yeah,
Have you seen an MRI machine without like its shell on?
no, is it like scary or what?
Very- It spins. It's this giant spinning thing. It's kind of like imagine like a laundry machine inside of there.
What? Oh,
It spins super
God.
fast.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
I'm just like I don't know. An MRI. What is it? It's supposed to like check for cancer, right? Is that what it does? Or
It's just a form of imaging, so you can see things inside of you.
Yeah, that's
So you can't see like
terrifying.
an X-ray and
I
stuff.
think X-rays in that whole idea is just terrifying. That to me, I just think that you're just getting blasted with radiation. It's just
Like
It's just freaky.
kind of safe,
Kind of. I don't
kind of
know.
safe.
I just feel like it could go easily wrong, and that's why I've never used like a tanning bed or anything like that. I'm at my gym. They were like, "Oh yeah, you can use it for free," and I'm like, "I'm good. I'll just."
There's UV lights.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's just
It's not like radiation. It's just like if you're sitting outside on a sunny day,
yeah.
like a UV index of 10 or something.
Mm, yeah, no. I'll pass. I don't know. I just it's
I don't think I'd ever use a tanning bed though.
yeah, it freaks me out. I just yeah. But yeah, so that's what's been going on with me. Nothing else pretty crazy that's been going on. Just kind of been settling in back home. It's been nice to be back here in
Yeah.
the South Texas. It's been good, and we're back, man. It's fun. It's good to be adjusted. Going to be here for a while, and then just good getting to see everybody. Actually, my buddy moved into a new house yesterday, or he's been moving into a new place, and he invited us all over. A mutual friend of
Wow.
Ben and I, and it was fun. I don't know if you saw the. I'm sure you saw the Snapchat clips, Ben. But
Oh, I was like, who are you
he set
talking
up
about?
he set up a projector, and we watched the Minecraft movie in a pool. So it's pretty funny. So yeah, it was a good time. But yeah, so I'm just chilling, seeing people. It's good. It's been good. So
Always fun.
yeah, but I'm excited to start life, man. Everybody's it's kind of weird seeing people like older family friends and just being like, wow, life is lifing and happening, and
Life is
it's
happening.
kind of crazy. It's kind of weird. It's the reality is finally setting in that a lot of people I'm never going to see again, just things like that.
Hmm.
So, hmm. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, without further ado, Ben, we can get into some anime news if there's anything else you want
Yeah.
to talk about.
I
So
think we yapped
sweet,
for a
we
good
did.
amount of time.
We did. It was good. It was good catching up. But yeah, okay. Getting into some anime news, guys. We're back. Anime podcast time. One of the biggest things that happened this week, Ben, for me, Call of the Night season
Yep.
2 confirmation, baby. I
It's a good time to be alive,
it
to
is a
be honest.
great time to be alive. Ben, the last time we watched the show was literally 2.5, 2 years, 3.5, 3 years ago. It's
Was
three
it
and a half years
23?
ago. Was it 20?
Wait, whoa. No, it's 21, right?
It was not 21.
I don't know anymore. It's been
Yeah,
way too long.
it has been like, let me see. When
Wait,
did
no, it could have been 21. Wait, what? I don't even know anymore.
2019? Oh, that's the manga.
What?
It's the manga.
It's like-
Anime adaptation premiered July 7th, 2022.
Okay, that scared me for a second.
It's gonna be
21, that would have been
it's
insane.
gonna be have been 3 years pretty much by the time the season
Worth
2
it.
comes out.
Totally worth it.
It's been 3 years, dude. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. But I'm here for it. I'm excited. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good freaking time. So I'm
I just
ready,
don't
bro.
understand. Like, what is this high dive streaming platform? I feel like it came out of nowhere, and shows are going to it.
Well, yeah, I
Like,
think that was the first time like we had heard of High Dive when it came
yeah,
out.
when Call of the Night released. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know.
Like, why don't they just go to Crunchyroll? Like, I'm totally joking when I say this, but whenever it's on a platform that's not Crunchyroll,
Hmm.
I feel like I'm just gonna not watch it legally. As a
Yeah,
joke, of course.
of course, yeah. No, it's insane. I completely agree. It's like when it's not on Crunchyroll, I mean, jokingly, I want to just go watch it on just another streaming
Yeah.
service because I think especially High Dive makes you pay too, and
Yeah, and of course we pay for it.
yeah, yeah, of course. But it's just like I don't want to pay more money, and I get why people just go and illegally stream it, even though that's morally wrong and
Yeah.
unethical to the company. But it's like, yeah, it just sucks. It's unfortunate, and it sucks. But regardless, that will not be stopping me from watching Call of the Night. I love this show so much. It's so great.
Yeah.
Season 1, it was definitely the standout last summer, and it's definitely gonna be the one of the big ones this summer as well. I can already tell. And it's been, I mean, there's so many shows coming out this summer. We got Dandadan, we got My Dress Up, now Call of the Night. We're gonna have Rent a Girlfriend as well.
All right.
So that's already 4 shows.
Will not be watching.
It's already 4 summer shows, dude. It's
Will
it's a
not be
lot.
watching.
I'm sure you will be. You will be.
Will not be watching.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will. You'll be there for it. So, yeah, it's. I
Oh,
mean, I'm excited, dude. It's there's not much else to say. It's I don't think we've really got much else, but all we just know is that it will be coming out sometime this summer, and I think July 7th, July something like that. Early July is when we're supposed to be getting it, and we got a thumbnail of like an image of season 2, basically. So yeah, that's what a lot of people are hyped about. It's gonna be good. Yeah, July 2022 is when it last came out, and I'm just so excited. A lot of y'all showed a lot of support on the YouTube short that I posted talking about it, so thank y'all for that. It's an exciting time to be a Call of the Night fan, so
of
I'm here
course.
for it.
Uh, did you watch the little trailer that came out with the announcement or no?
For Call of the Night, I didn't know it got a trailer. Oh no!
Yeah, it was a little teaser.
Was there like what was it? Was it like what was in it?
Uh, just like new character introductions, just old characters, interactions, dialogue.
Mm,
I have no idea what they're saying because it's in Japanese.
of course, of course. Hard to
Um,
tell.
last couple frames were not frames, but like last 20 seconds are a little sus.
Yeah.
Some
Oh,
feet.
beats.
Yeah, you'll see. It's only like a minute though.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, wow. Yeah, wow, that's feet. A lot of feet. That's exciting. Well, there we
Yeah.
go. For all you feet people out there, good stuff.
All right.
No,
Maybe not first.
yeah, that's funny. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it very much so. So that'll be good. That'll be a good way to start. I mean, summer. It gets me whenever I think of Call of the Night. I think of summer just because of how impactful it was to me when it came out in the summer. So cheers, guys. I mean,
Oh, very exciting,
yeah.
yes.
What else? What other news you got for us, Ben?
Um, I don't know if I want to talk about this one actually.
No, come on.
There's
Don't be afraid.
there's like a stupid one. Um, so I was looking through the news that had come out, and this manga got confirmed for an anime.
Mhm.
The manga is called "Does it count if you lose your virginity to an android?"
I saw this one.
I think we need
Ah,
some restrictions on what we allow to become anime.
yes, absolutely. That's
It's a little come on guys. Let's do better. It's
yeah. I mean, it's just one of those things where I feel like anything can just get an anime at this point. Anything can be an anime at
yeah,
this point. So,
concerning to say the least. But moving on from that,
yeah.
Bleach got a little collaboration with Star Wars Andor.
Hmm.
I thought that
Yes,
was a
I
little
saw
cool
that. Yeah, it looks
little
sick.
poster.
Hmm. Looks really
I did
awesome.
not think that's like something I would have never expected.
Oh,
Just kind
right?
of out of nowhere, right?
Have you watched Andor? Did you ever watch season 1?
I watched season one. I haven't been caught up though,
Mm, gotcha. Yeah, I
but
didn't. I never
everyone's saying
watched
it's
season 1.
like the best piece of Star Wars media ever made.
I've heard it's the best, yeah, piece of Star Wars media that Disney's created. That so,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, no, I mean I've heard amazing things about it, so I kind of want to give it a watch. But speaking of that, I mean I forgot another side tangent that I wanted to talk about in our intro, if you don't mind me mentioning it real fast.
Yeah.
It's a couple things. I started the Penguin. It's amazing.
Ooh.
It's so good. Have you watched it, Ben? You did
No.
watch it. Oh, okay. You should watch it, dude. It's only 8 episodes. It's a mini series. It's really, really good. I'm 3 episodes in. It's literally like DC's Sopranos, and it's so cool.
Ooh.
It is so cool, and I've been loving it. Colin Farrell as the Penguin is just amazing. And that led me into my next thing, which is that the Superman trailer dropped, the final Superman trailer, and I want to say it is my most anticipated movie of the year. I Words cannot describe how excited I am for this movie.
So
It looks amazing, dude. It looks so amazing. Everything about it looks perfect, and I just can't wait for it.
there was I saw a bunch of people online criticizing the fact that Superman was acting a little silly and goofy in one of the fights. I thought that was a little silly, goofy
It
arguments.
was, especially because Superman is supposed to be a happy, cheerful character who acts certain ways to inspire and create hope and
Yeah.
peaceful thoughts, I guess, for other people. I think if the scene you're thinking of is where he's like, "Hey, buddy, eyes up here," where I feel like the reason he is doing that is because there are people behind him who are within earshot, and I feel like he's trying to make light of the situation and kind of showcase that there's nothing to be afraid of. And so
Yeah.
that's why I think he does stuff like that. And that's kind of what I think the whole point of Superman is. But the thing that I thought you were going to say is that I saw a lot of people upset that Guy Gardner's Green Lantern, whenever he has the ring, he
Yeah.
does the hand, and people are like, why is it not coming out of his ring? But
Uh-huh.
again, people who don't understand, and if you read the comics, more powerful Green Lanterns who have the ability to control the Lantern Force are able to use the Green Lantern's abilities and not have to come out directly of the ring to be
Hmm.
attached to the ring. So it's just like, dude, I mean, I just people even but say regardless of even if Superman was just acting silly and that was them making jokes or like ruining the continuity of the Green Lantern ring,
Yeah.
so what, dude? It's like I don't think that it necessarily has to be 100% accurate to the comic. So
Hmm.
I think people will just always find things to criticize.
No, I'm very excited for this movie.
Yeah, it looks
Looks
really
very
good.
good.
I have a question, Ben. Are you more excited for Superman or Fantastic Four?
I think Superman, low key.
Based, very based. That's a based take. Very based. But that being said, I am excited for Fantastic Four just as much,
Oh
or
yeah,
not
yeah,
as much, but still because they just showed Galactus today. He looks amazing, bro. He looks so
mhm,
sick. I'm so
yeah,
excited. It's a good time to be a comic book fan again. It feels for the first time in a very long time. It feels like how it used to feel watching them in high school.
hmm,
So yeah, I think Thunderbolts was a good start to like a segue into the incline of superhero movies again.
yeah. After Thunderbolts, I had kind of been itching for like Marvel movies, so I just
Mm-hmm.
started rewatching the Guardians trilogy.
Mm,
Very fun, so good.
amazing trilogy. Yes, really good. That's awesome. Sorry about that side tangent, but yeah, that's just something I wanted to talk
Yeah,
about.
that branched off from us talking about Star Wars and Bleach, by the way.
Yes, exactly, because it's
I
just
don't know how that
amazing.
got there, but
Oh, I think I told you,
um,
Ben, sorry, that I have two more of those bleach bottles,
yeah, yeah,
the bleach cokes, so I'm
yeah.
excited. If you do want to try one again, probably crack one open. So,
That's awesome. Um, there is a um, Shonen Jump is
mhm.
teaming up with studios Wits, Contrail, and
Oh,
Production IG
uh-huh.
to um, create anime adaptations of one-shots
Yeah.
in the Shonen Jump app.
Hmm.
So I think it's very cool. I think one-shots are a very kind of underrated piece of
Mm.
Japanese media,
Yeah.
especially on the manga side. Um, each studio is going to get one shot that they're going to adapt, and it'll be turned into an anime. I think that's pretty cool.
Oh, give us Goodbye Airy, dude. Give us Goodbye
So
Airy.
maybe that'll be one of them. That'd be cool.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be fine actually. I wouldn't mind if Mappa wasn't the one doing it. So
Hmm.
I think that'd be cool. But yeah. In other news too, a lot of people were excited for the Spoke Rohan Kishibe live action film coming in Japan. It looks pretty cool, if I do say so myself. It seems like they're
Hmm.
being pretty accurate with it. They are having him speak Italian in it, and the actor seems to be taking the role pretty seriously. And it looks really good. It just looks really cool, and it's fun to see JoJo Media getting some more attention. And I don't know if we really talked about it much, but I saw that JoJo's after the JoJo World event, it's actually going to be having a permanent store open in Shibuya for a bit. So
Hmm.
I think that's pretty cool. It sucks that we weren't there whenever it happened, but
All right.
it is what it is. And can we just say too, by the way, another side rant but it's about Japan. I'm so happy that Weezums is going to Japan. Can we just give that little guy a shout out, dude? He's earned it. I'm very excited for him. He sent me his I remember we were talking about it a while back, but we didn't talk about it on the pod. He sent me his like to-do list of everything he wants to do in Japan, and it just like it just brought back so many memories of like us planning
Yeah,
our trip, and which is crazy because we're almost coming up on the 1 year anniversary already of us going, and it's just
insane.
like it literally feels like a fever dream, Ben. It feels like it didn't happen.
It
So
didn't happen.
yeah, I'm convinced it
Yeah, I
didn't.
was cleaning up my desktop last night, and I have
Uh-huh.
a file of like all my Japan pictures.
Oh really?
I just went through all of them. I just like
Oh.
played back. It was nice.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
Yeah.
clip of you and Ryan when we were in I forgot where it was. Downtonbury, I think.
Uh-huh.
With the sign with the Glyco Man. And I
Yeah.
was trying to figure out how to set up my camera, but then I started recording, and you started dancing, and then Ryan started dancing.
That's
It
awesome.
was really funny. I don't know why I ever saved that, but I have it now.
There's so many random videos, yeah, that I still have. That's funny. I
Mhm.
still need to make sure I still have all the files because I remember whenever I look through the Japan vlog, I forget I edited quite a bit out of like stuff that I was
Yeah.
just like, we probably can't say that on camera. So there's one argument. Maybe I don't know if I could talk about it on the vlog on here.
Maybe we'll
Yeah,
save it for after.
save it for another time. But I forget what it was. It was something to do with Planet of the Apes, and then, and it was when we were
Let
at
me not talk
yeah,
about it.
it was so we were at Osaka Castle. It is just so funny that we were in Japan at Osaka Castle talking about stuff to do with Planet of the Apes. That's all I'll say. But it's so funny. Just it's there's a lot of good media that we have from that event, which I'm so happy we
Mhm.
recorded. It was such a good idea. But yeah, so that's that. Sorry, another tangent again. But Shadowisms, that's glad it's going well.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, Ben, did you have some? You had some Blue Lock stuff for us, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I just wanted to. Oh gosh, I feel like I don't even know if I should say this, but the Blue Lock Nagi spinoff is ending indefinitely.
Oh, indefinitely. I thought it was coming to a conclusion. Why is it indefinitely?
I don't think I'm allowed to say.
Oh, is it spoilers for like?
Yeah, I'd say so. I
Oh
feel like
shoot.
it's kind of
Okay, then yeah.
implied spoilers.
What?
Anyways,
What does that
moving
mean?
on.
Oh wait, so I have a
All
question.
I'm gonna
No,
say
no,
is
no,
Nagi
no.
is the main character of that story.
Yeah, if it's ending indefinitely, that means he's not a part of it anymore. But okay, so my question is, how does it? Because obviously, I thought the whole point of of episode Nagi was to just like showcase the point of him starting Blue Lock and then up until the point where he joins Isagi. So why does
No,
it?
it's been going way beyond that
And
right
so,
now.
but aren't? I mean, I guess this could also
It's
imply
basically just Blue
spoilers.
Lock, but from Misagi's, or if not Misagi's, from Nagi's point of view.
So,
Nagi and Reo
but
specifically.
they've been together this whole up until this point at least.
No, technically no.
They haven't
Remember
since.
they like broke up for a little bit.
Oh, when Isagi joins,
Nagi
when Asagi
or Nagi wanted
joins.
to join Isagi's
Correct. And
squad.
then after that, Asagi they lose, right? And then they pick Asagi to join
Yeah, yeah.
Bak. Ah, I guess you're
And so
right.
the story goes whenever Nagi and Reo kind of split up, it kind of covers what Reo goes through, and then what happens with or Asagi's old squad after they lose and he gets chosen.
Yeah. Ah,
So they're
okay.
playing matches, Reo's playing matches, and then eventually it goes. I think right now they just faced off against like the World Five, where it had all those like superstars and Loki,
Yeah.
and they just did that. That was the most recent volume.
So how is
So I
it
think it has a
indefinite?
few more. It has a few more, I think.
That's
Um,
still pretty. I don't.
but they're not. There's a cutoff point. Is like what I'm getting at.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Sure. Okay.
That's what they said.
Okay. All right.
Do
Interesting.
with that what you will.
I sure. Okay. Sure. Okay. Yes. Anyways, so yeah, it's coming to a hiatus. Sorry, I just saw a funny picture of Luca and Jokic. But yeah. Okay. A hiatus. Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. And then we also got another trailer for Dandadan Season 2, Evil Eye arc. It's going to be awesome. It's fun. I need to actually catch up on Dandadan. I'm on volume 8 still. I need to keep reading. But it looks really good. It looks really good so far. It looks, I'm not too worried about it. I hope that Studio Saru has been doing an awesome job with it, and I don't see why they wouldn't continue. So I'm excited, and I will be watching it when it comes out June. Oh my god, it's coming out June 6th? That's really soon. So yeah. Oh, it's Japan May 30th. Will debut television. When is it coming to the US? I forget. I thought it was in June. That's weird. I don't know off the top of my head. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, it's coming out soon in the US sometime. Oh, June 6th. Yeah, in North America on June 6th. Okay. So yeah, pretty soon. I'll be there for that. I'm assuming you will as well, Ben. So that'll be fun. That'll be very exciting.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yes.
The last thing that I have to talk about is Studio Kadokawa. I think they did Sword Art Online, those kind of shows.
Okay.
They are saying that they're actively investing in artificial intelligence as support tools
Whoa.
for their animators and employees.
That's pretty
So,
interesting.
What do you think about that? I know AI has been a big buzzword.
Yeah, it has been. I'm kind of tired of it, to be honest, talking about it.
Yeah.
It's kind of I feel I feel like it's been the same like conversation in the sense of like, it's just like I feel like everybody knows it's just like, hey, come on, don't use it as a way to fully there obviously it has its benefits, especially with stuff like animation, which is very grueling and tiring and things like that. It takes a long time. But don't have it at least replace the whole team, or just make it to where it's replacing jobs in that industry. If it's doing tiny stuff like we've talked about, like the filler frames, maybe that's kind of understandable. So, I don't know. You probably are more informed on it than I am. So
yeah, but all they said was that like right now they're kind of it's still in like a kind of testing phase.
Yeah.
But what they've been using it for is coloring in, like just coloring basically.
Okay, then yeah.
No coloring keyframes.
I think that's fine.
But they're like, cool. They're actively trying to do more with it. I think it's fine. That's a good way to use it. It's a tool, right?
Yes.
And people who work there, employees, real people, should learn how to use that tool, and that tool can support them in their work. It shouldn't replace them.
Absolutely. I could not have said that more beautifully and inquisitively myself. I think that was wonderfully well said.
Yeah,
I agree. That's exactly how it should be. I think you took the words right out of my mouth. So, very cool.
But that's fine as long as there's not like I think there have been some animes that are pretty heavily AI, and the feedback was like kind of terrible, and the show itself is just terrible. But I think this is fine. This is fine.
I agree. That's good. Well, in the final piece of news that I have, something that I am very, very excited for and don't really know how I'd be able to do it, but I think I might be able to manage somehow because it is coming out in May 2026. The Pokemon Fossil Museum is coming to the United States, and it looks so freaking cool. It's coming to Chicago. And I want to go so badly. I love museums. Museums are one of my favorite things to go visit. If I go to a new city with a lot of museums, I definitely will love checking one out at least. And I don't know if you've seen any images, Ben, of what the Pokemon Museum looks like. I need to show you some after this, or you can look some up. The Pokemon like Fossil Museum. It is so cool. They literally have like life-size fossils of dinosaur Pokemon, like dirt, like the ground types, like it's like the skeletons of them, and they have like the fossils like that are like they put in like dirt, and it looks so realistic. It looks so cool, and it's coming to the U.S. It's gonna get an exhibit in the Chicago, one of the museums in Chicago, and it just looks so freaking cool. It's awesome. It's one of the coolest. Like if you're a Pokemon fan, I think it's amazing. It's really fun. It's so cool, and I want to go check it out so bad. So it's coming to the U.S. May 2026 in Chicago, and I've never been to Chicago, so I'm like, that's even like more of an excuse to go. So
I'm assuming it's like a temporary thing, right? Or is
yes,
it
yeah, I
permanent?
think so. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna be. So, no, it's a special exhibit, is what they're saying. So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
assuming. I don't know how long it'll be, but I'll show you some images after this because it's so cool. It is so cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's another cool piece of news that I've been hearing about, and I've been seeing that all over TikTok, Instagram, stuff. And I, for one, as a big Pokemon fan, am really looking forward to it. So I'll be there.
Awesome.
Hopefully, maybe I don't know. We'll see. But that's the dream. That's the dream. But that's all the news I have, Ben. Got anything else?
Yeah, I'm all drained. No more news for
Sweet.
me.
Well, not sweet, but good. It was a good amount of news this week. Excited to see what else is coming. I think next week, or by this time this week, I mean, the Crunchyroll Awards should have happened. So,
Uh-oh. I have our predictions written down. I
do
saw it.
you do you actually for
Yeah.
both of us?
Yep.
That's awesome. Oh, sweet. Oh, that's exciting then. Oh, I'm good. I'm glad. That's that's gonna be fun. Oh my! Wait, Ben, I'm on Crunchyroll right now. The
Uh-oh.
first Oh my God! Wait, no. There's already 6 episodes out.
Of
The Shuinji Family Children. This is the one that, if you don't know, if you remember, it's the one that is created by the author of Rent a Girlfriend, about
oh
the
gosh.
family with one, two, three, four, five, six sisters, one brother, where they all find out that they're actually step siblings and not actually any of them are related at all.
I'm not watching this. I'm not watching this. I'm not watching this, trust me.
Oh my God! I didn't know it was already out. That's crazy. That's
A
crazy.
4.6 rating.
That's
People need to
insane.
like
Out of 8,000 people, Ben, 8,000 people have rated that at 4.6. The
dude,
average.
what is up with I keep seeing the one remember that one that you kept talking about where that girl
The
has to
thighs?
put on her
Yeah. The It has a
please put them on.
4.2, but it has 17.9 thousand ratings. That is like a 4 star, Ben. That's like an 80%, right? Which is that that's that how math works?
Okay, so I think like if you can do a drop down of like the statistics for each like star.
73%.
I think it would be more because there's a lot of people like people 1 star bomb review things.
Sure, yeah, of
Like
course.
no way this has just a random 16% downvote, you know? So I'm sure it's actually higher than 4.2, which is a little concerning. Um
I
yeah, this show's not real, by the way.
Ben, I wish like obviously I don't think you can because you need permission. But that would be
I
like the one big dream. Like if somehow we could get like sponsored by Crunchyroll, that would be awesome if we could go on Twitch and just like live stream us watching the whole series or something like that
oh my
and
gosh.
just and watching it together or something. That'd be so cool.
I don't know if I even if they paid me to do that, I don't know if I would.
You
There's
will
no
oh
way this show's good.
100% in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat.
This is just like there's too I feel like there's too fine of a line between a normal show and a hentai with this. There's no way this is a normal show.
Aren't they called like etchies, right? Is that what they're called? Is that like the politically correct term?
I
Etchies?
think so.
Yeah, I think that's what they're called, like High School DxD type beat, prison school stuff like that. Speaking of High School DxD, I know the main girl was saying that she's very upset, or not upset. She's just like, "Hey, we haven't heard anything about when High School DxD getting a season 5," and I'm just like, "I know, man. I'm very depressed too.
Um,
That's crazy." It has a 4.6 with 56,000 votes or ratings, which is crazy, Ben. That just I mean, just goes to show you, man. People know people understand good taste. They have good taste.
can
So
we can we cancel all these isekais?
sure.
The daily life of a middle-aged online shopper in another world.
That's not is that a thing? That's actually a thing. That's
It has a 4.3 rating with 21.6 thousand votes.
yeah, that's a little absurd. Although I'm still very curious about this Kowloon show. It has a 4.8. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we're missing out on a gem here, but
I don't know.
And I'm also curious to hear about the other ones that like Honey Lemon Soda and the other one that we
Oh
got
yeah.
to see early.
Anyways, I'm falling in love with you now.
Yes, yeah. That's so funny.
I'm sure it's ended by now, right? I'm
It probably yeah, it has to. It was the last season, I
just
think.
gonna watch the last episode.
No.
Bites.
4.1 star. Yeah, it has ended. Season 1, Never Ending Dream. It's crazy. The animation was clean. I liked it. But interesting.
Oh God, that first episode was so weird.
It was like borderline like actually another tangent. I was with my sister and my cousin and they wanted to watch a random rom-com. And I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I haven't seen my cousin in a while. Sure, I'll sit down and watch this with y'all. And I was like, it's not going to be good. But Ben, I was not prepared for how bad it was going to be. It was a Spanish film that they don't, obviously, them being uncultured and not, they don't watch anime like we do. They don't really
Yeah.
watch stuff subtitled.
Yeah.
So we were watching it dubbed in English. It was a Spanish
Oh.
film. So, it was dubbed over in English. And the plot of it is about an 18-year-old girl who she comes from a very rich family, and her father, somebody is trying to kill this girl, like is tries to murder her, and so
Yeah.
the father does the only logical thing and hires this guy from prison who he knew, who's 4 years older than her. He's 4 years older
Uh-huh.
than her, and he's her bodyguard, and so obviously
Uh-huh.
they end up falling in love. He's like, the one rule that I have for you is don't fall in love with him. Like, don't talk to my daughter. And obviously, what does she
And
do?
how
He falls in love with the daughter. So
whack show.
it was really
Whack.
it was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. But sorry, again, another tangent. Yeah, just these rom coms, man. It's trashy rom com. I don't get it. It's just yeah, it's pure television. But yes. Anyways, we can talk about our shows now.
Absolute cinema.
We can talk about our
Yeah.
shows. Yeah, I'm caught up with everything for the first time. So
Hey.
except boy girl friendship, which you're not watching, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, it'll-
I think we should start off with vigilantes because technically we did last week's episode late and it was already out last week, but we didn't talk about the episode because I
Oh,
hadn't
you're
seen
right,
it.
yeah.
So vigilantes, Ben. Again, I'll say
Lovely
it.
show.
Best show of the
Lovely
season
show.
so far. It's been my
So far.
favorite. It's
Yeah.
it's been I'm like I've talked about it. I gave it its flowers last week. I think it's so much better than My Hero already. And yeah, we got a big reveal last episode with Stain basically getting confirmed as his origin story, which I thought
Yeah.
was awesome. So cool. As soon as like you
Very
see
cool.
his tongue, I was like, "Oh yeah, it's Stain." And it was sick. It was so awesome. Love seeing him. I love the characters. The crawler getting involved a lot. Koichi, he's pretty cool.
Crawler.
Sakurala. Yeah, I love it, dude. Even the villains are better in this show, dude. Like I don't get it. How is this show so much better than My Hero Academia already in 6 episodes? It clears.
Someone needs to study it. I don't know.
No, it does. It needs to be
I don't
studied.
know.
It's
I'm just excited to see how it ends.
yeah, I am too.
I feel like it can only end horribly. Like it's a surface level story or
Yeah.
neighborhood level, whatever.
Mhm.
Like I don't know. I feel like it can only end bad.
Or I could see it. I don't know. I was gonna say I could see it ending with him becoming an actual hero, but then I'm like, he was already kind of offered that and declined it, so I don't think
Yeah,
that's how it
so I
would
don't-
go. So I don't know. Maybe it does go poorly, which I would also be kind of down for to see
I
it
feel like I
be
said this
like.
before, but I low key hope he dies. Like
Yeah.
that sounds horrible.
No,
but,
I think it'd be very poetic and very beautiful.
yeah.
I think. So I've been loving it. It's been great this episode. But like I said, even the villains, dude. Like the one guy who I forget his name, but the guy with all the spikes, who's kind of been like the antagonist
Yeah.
for the Koichi and his crew. It's like he's like very well developed, and it seems like he has a lot of depth. He doesn't want to get his friends involved with this
Yeah.
new drug, and this girl with the bees, she has a really cool ability quirk. It's just really cool. Stain getting to come back into it, who's also very much like has a similar vigilante philosophy,
Yeah.
is very cool to see him enter this universe. He just fits in so well with it, and Yeah, it's
The
just
scene
so
where he
good.
just like he cut off his nose, that
It was brutal. It was
that was a
brutal.
hard watch.
Yeah, I'm
But I
excited
always
to
wondered
see.
like where his nose went. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's kind of cool.
now we know. Now we know. It's awesome. It's very cool. I'm liking it a lot. I would. That's why I'm just like I would love to see. That's why I mean I guess it wouldn't really we wouldn't really need to see Midoriya like encounter them and like hear his opinions on it because we kind of already had him meet Stain. And I feel like Stain embodies that pretty well. That whole like
Yeah,
vigilantism.
yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know. I kind of agree with what you're saying now more than ever about how I kind of wouldn't mind if it doesn't at all associate with my hero.
Yeah,
So,
I think that's totally fine. I'm fine with like cameos every now and then because that's
hmm
cool. I
yeah.
mean, it's in the past, so backstories would be cool.
hmm
Um, but yeah, I think it's set up a pretty strong foundation on its own without needing my hero as a backup. I mean, just the quirks alone and the whole world building of my hero is more than enough to create its own story, I think.
Right? And that's what I also think is so cool is whenever it first started, I was like very much like not expecting it to be that interesting because of how lame his quirk was or because of how lame
Yeah,
his quirk was. And then I was like, Pop Step, just what? She can just jump. She has like boosted jumps, basically. So I was
yeah,
like, okay, that's kind of cool. And then Knuckle Dusters doesn't even have quirks. So I really kind
yeah,
of like how it has become more of this more grounded, underbelly, gritty show that seems very ground level, which is something that My Hero's not. And it's,
yeah.
yeah, so I like it. I like it a lot. It's been fun.
I've noticed that Knuckle Duster,
hmm
he's got like a Jotaro thing going on with his hair and his headband.
Okay, have we talked about this yet? I don't know if we have. That's funny you
No.
say that, but there are two characters that literally look like they are
Yes, I think
Jotaro, Jotaro and
every anime
Josuke,
has those guys.
and but then these two guys seem like purposefully like literally like Jotaro and
Yeah,
Josuke, like almost like identical to how Jotaro and Josuke look. Like he has the
yeah.
Jotaro cap, and that guy has the Josuke like hair. And obviously, I've seen the Josuke style in like other animes, but like these
I
guys
think
look
there's
directly like a reference to like
there's
JoJo's. It
always
feels.
one Josuke in a show. I feel like there's
Yeah.
always one Josuke, and I
Yeah.
really hope that's just people paying tribute to JoJo's. That'd be really cool.
I really hope so, man. That would be
Unless
so
it's just like
cool.
a popular hairstyle in Japan, which I
Yeah.
highly doubt.
And again, I say this every episode, but I feel like more and more as the days go by, I'm more and more close to just binging JoJolion
Yeah,
because like I've been seeing so many like panels of the manga of like Soft and Wet and Wonder of You, and I'm just like, oh my god, the art is just so good. And yeah, I don't know, it'd be something fun to binge over the summer, but
yeah.
alas. So another random side tangent.
Alas,
Yes, but I'll only do that once you read Steel Ball Run. So
I'll get there
who knows? Who knows?
one day.
One day, Ben. Maybe as my graduation gifts, you could just, that would be
Oh,
my
come
dream. You could just, you get here Saturday or Friday, and then we just talk about it.
on.
That's it. That's all I ask. But yeah. So, anyways, that's My Hero Vigilantes. Great show. Great show. Ben, what would you like to talk about next?
I low-key want to save Fire Force till the end.
Okay,
Um,
because that's what we'll be most critical about.
I think so. Maybe you'll be surprised is what I have to say
Mm.
about the
Mm-hmm.
past couple weeks. But what does it say? Go Lose Ranger, yeah.
Yes.
It's been
Good,
good.
good last two episodes.
Yeah. I was kind of getting bored of
Yes,
the whole school thingy. I feel like they dragged that a little bit.
they did.
But I think once it was revealed that what was that guy's name? Shidori?
Chidori, yeah. Chidori.
That he was the Green Dragon Keeper. I feel like it kind of
Yes.
picked up
Yes.
pretty
Oh yeah.
quick.
It was
And
so sick.
I was like losing focus a little bit, but now I'm pretty invested again.
Yes, no, same. I agree with you. I definitely think the Infinity, whatever arc, it lasted pretty quickly, but then they got out of it whenever we revealed that he was the Green Keeper, and I definitely completely agree. I was getting a little bored, but now I'm back locked in, and I was like, that is such a good reveal, good plot twist,
Yeah.
and I just love it, dude. I love how evil everybody is. and it's just everybody's scheming, dude. Everybody's a bunch of schemers in this show. And
Yeah.
then whenever we get out, and then we get to meet up again with my queen, the Yellow Ranger girl. She's like
Mhm.
she's best girl I think of the show. And whenever she goes on a little date with Fighter D, and then they're both locked in again to go into fight and kill the Green Keeper, the Green Dragon
Yeah.
Keeper. I was just like, oh, we're so back. We're so back. So I definitely enjoyed it. I love the intro too. It's so fun. But
Yeah. So
yeah,
it's nice.
yeah. I just
We also got to see
oh, that's
the
right.
original
Yes,
Sakurama a little bit more,
yes.
which is cool.
His
He's
backstory.
doing his own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
I'm
fun.
excited to see how his arc ties into everything, and I love how him and Fighter D are kind of like buddies. So
Yeah.
it's exciting. I liked it a lot. I've been enjoying it very much, and I completely agree that these two episodes have definitely got my interest back into it, and I'm excited to see how they somehow try and manage to deal with the Green Dragon Keeper because he looks pretty intense.
Yeah. I wonder, I hope it doesn't follow a rhythm of like they kill one Dragon Keeper a season or something.
Yeah,
I don't know if I feel like that's kind of dragging. I think there's gonna be a point where like things pick up pretty fast and maybe
yeah.
well there has to be I feel like there has to be some kind of plot twist.
I agree. I'm also curious to see what exactly I forget her name, but the yellow girl who I'm talking about, like best girl.
I have no idea what her name is.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what her plan is with all the artifacts, like what she's trying to
Hmm.
do and accomplish.
Yeah.
So it's good. It's got some intrigue. I like it. It's been fun. I'm excited to see how it picks up. But
Mhm.
yes, so moving on to our last show, Fire Force season 3, episode 7. Ben, would you like to start?
Honestly,
Oh my
ha-
god, I haven't seen the newest episode of Fire Force. I just opened it up to be like, let me check it out. Oh wait, how have I not seen it? It comes out on Monday.
no, Fridays,
Why did I think what comes out on Mondays? Vigilantes.
Vigilantes,
Oh my god.
stupid weird schedule.
You're right. You're right.
Anyways,
Oh
did we didn't
no.
talk about well I guess we have 2 episodes to talk about, right? No.
Correct. Oh, I'm so
Do we?
sorry. Do we not? Yeah, we didn't talk about last week's episode with
Because
Shinji fighting because we filmed on Wednesday. Wait,
it should still be one though, right? Because we
it
talked about
should.
if we filmed on Wednesday, the new episode hadn't come out yet, which was episode what, 8?
7.
7? Oh,
Maybe I hadn't seen episode 6 then?
6.
I don't think we
So
talked
what
about
you
it.
haven't seen episode 7?
Yes, the newest episode. I've seen them fight Barnes and then how that ends.
Did you see the ending where
The
that one
infernal.
guy shows up?
Oh, yes, where the infernal kills him. We did talk about
And
that.
then
No one showed up.
no, we did not. What? Yeah, someone showed up.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yes, you're right. Yeah, no, that's only up to what I've seen. Yeah, where the guy shows up at the end. The
Did
masked
we talk
person.
about that?
No, I don't think.
No way we talked. Anyway, I don't know anymore. I feel like whatever. Anyways, this okay, so I can't talk about episode 7
No,
because you haven't seen it.
no, I'm sorry.
Well, I guess
I'm
this
sorry.
pertains to the last 2 weeks. I was
Sure.
gonna say, honestly, I haven't. Oh, we did talk about it because we were talking about the animation and how it felt really weird.
Yes, you're right. We did talk about it.
Dang it.
But
Anyways,
you didn't
but-
seem too excited about it either. Whenever we talked about last week,
no, but I
you
think
sat on it and it's grown on you.
yeah, because this week's episode is gonna say I didn't really have much to complain about. I was pretty invested, more invested than I had been.
We did talk about it. We did talk about it. Yes.
Yeah.
Because I remember talking about how just like again the physics felt weird to me, like how he would just kick him, and then I was like, that doesn't seem like that would pack that much of a punch. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. But this week's episode, it felt really intriguing. Like I was interested in what was happening in the show, and it felt good because I think while the lore of Fire Force is confusing, if you understand it, I think it's pretty interesting. It was a pretty lore heavy episode, so I was interested.
Good.
which is kind of rare for this season, I think. So
Hmm.
hopefully the next few episodes follow that kind of format.
And so, correct me, is it only going to 12 episodes and then it's taking a break?
Yeah, so it's two cores.
And they're each 12 episodes.
Yeah. I think it's 13.
13.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Huh.
And it's crazy because this is the last season. I feel like we're a third of the way there already. Wait,
Yeah, it
fourth.
doesn't feel like we're at the end game, is what. Like, I feel like
I think
what's crazy too is that, like, Bleach, like, every episode has felt like the end game, and it's been like 3 seasons. And so I'm like, it's crazy that there's like
yeah.
less episodes in this, and it still doesn't even feel like we're close to the end.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like there's so much stuff that needs to happen still.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, Fire Force hasn't sold me. I haven't been sold on Fire
It's
Force
not
yet.
there yet, no. But I think they I feel like we're just not moving fast enough for the end of the series. But there are a lot of things that are very interesting. And I think it will redeem
Okay.
itself.
Well, I hope so. Hopefully, next week's episode we'll be able to talk about the 2 episodes, and yeah,
Yes.
it'll
Yeah.
be good. We definitely needed. So yeah. But man, I'm sorry. That's so unfortunate that I cannot believe I haven't seen
Alright.
it. I don't know what I've been
Happens.
doing. I guess I just got so caught up in the Penguin that I started, and
Yeah.
because I usually make sure I watch those episodes at the gym, and it's really rough, bro. Because whenever I was still at college, I would start trying to watch anime episodes at the gym, and then when Fire Force started, I was like, okay, I'll watch Fire Force at the gym. And it was like the first like 2 episodes with Tamaki, and I was like, nope. As soon as it came on, I literally closed the tab, and I was like, I can't do this, bro. I'm not doing
Yeah.
this.
Like at my gym, the way the cardio setup is like the stairmasters are behind the treadmills.
Yep.
So anytime I'm watching a show, I just feel like
So
someone's watching it with me. Like, what is this guy watching?
yeah, no, I know. It's
So I try to stick to just like the fight scene heavy shows,
yeah.
which makes the time go by a lot faster.
I know, and that's because I tried watching Blue Box one time at the gym, and I was like, no, I can't do this at the gym.
Can't do it.
So I was like, yeah,
Can't.
it is what it is. That's funny,
Yeah.
but yeah. So I'll watch it. I'll watch it. It'll be good. I'm excited. It'll be. I got a lot of stuff to catch up on, so
Yeah.
it'll be good. But yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much all the stuff I got, Ben.
Well, I'm all news and showed out.
Yeah, agreed.
Yes.
So it'll be. Are you reading anything? Do you do anything like that?
Am I reading anything? No. Besides Blue Box, not Blue Box, Blue Log.
Well,
Still weekly. Goes.
if you're ever
Moving
bored,
into a new arc.
if you're ever bored,
Pretty
Ben,
exciting.
you need something new to read.
I know.
You just gotta rip it off like a band-aid. Once you start, that's the thing. It's just starting it. I know it's hard, but once you start it, it'll just be like it'll be clockwork for you. So
Mhm.
that's yeah. But so
I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
no, it's good. It's good. No pressure. No pressure.
I feel
So
pretty pressured right now.
I know it's okay. But yeah, I guess this is a good spot to end it. Ben, what do you think?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Let's do it. And party time. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching this episode of the Otaku Brothers podcast. My name is Joseph, your co-host, joined by my co-host Ben, and we love you guys so much. Thank you all for sticking with us for this episode 124. We are 124 weeks plus some change into this show podcast, and it's been great. It's been fun. It's been wacky, and we appreciate you all for sticking with it and sticking with us. It's been a great time. We love y'all so much, and we'll see y'all next Sunday for some more. It'll be great. Hopefully it'll be good. Yeah. Will you be able to record, Ben? Because I know you'll be here, or are you gonna be back in San Antonio by then?
I'll be able to record. I'll make it work. I'll probably be down for a little longer since I'm done with work.
Okay.
So-
Maybe we can do an in-person episode.
Oh, a beach episode.
A beach episode. Yeah. Oh, dude, that would be so funny.
That'd be awesome. Look.
The beach episode. Yes, that would. If we could somehow make that work, that'd be hilarious. That'd be really funny.
That'd be pretty
actually.
cool.
It'd be so windy. I don't know how we'd make
You
that
just need
work
to
with
figure
the
out
mics.
I mean,
Yeah.
I have I have like a dead cat on one of my mics.
Oh.
That's a filter for like for wind and stuff.
We'll discuss. We can discuss about it. That'd be
Yeah,
great.
I'll figure it
Yeah.
out.
All right. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you guys later. Have a great night. Arrivederci.
Bye bye.
Boom.